Next one's titled 4. And we're live. It could have just been a bump, maybe. It probably wasn't you, because I don't think your arm's close. Because I did have it down pretty far. Look for number 4.
I'm just doing screenshots so I can continue the conversation.
I know. It actually didn't say number 4, it just says 4.
Okay. Sorry guys, that was me. Macrina says I'm back. Bev says it was a pothole, LOL.
It actually,
Says,
it was. So I do have the screen off, so it's
the
not.
battery's dead back there too, by the way.
Well, we still have a green light, so it's still
got
plugged
2%.
in.
Never mind. I just didn't see it.
That's all right. But I also have it lowered down, and I guess I had it lowered the screen down too far because we hit a bump and it closed the computer, and of course that instantly ended the stream.
Yeah, sorry guys. Alex says you're back on the road. Danny says battery. And Alex says, where are you going now?
We're on our way to Arizona.
All right, so let me go back. I did screenshots of the last stream, so hang on, let me find those, and I'll talk about
Answer your questions.
Yeah, answer your questions. Let's see. Kathy said, circling back to the New Amsterdam, was the Rolling Stone Rock Club good? It's my favorite thing to do on Holland America. Any other secret tips?
None that we can impasse, but yes, the club was fantastic.
Yeah, we liked it.
Yeah.
Definitely. Secret tips.
Yeah, we've only been on a couple of Holland ships and not long enough to develop any secret tips.
Yeah.
So we
Sorry.
apologize.
Yeah, sorry.
And the other Holland ship, technically, really, we've only been on one. Lisa and I have only been on one together, which was the New Amsterdam. I was on another one years ago as a musician. My band was brought on there for a private event. The ship was completely chartered. So we were on a 7-day cruise for a full charter. We performed one time. And that was the, what was that? What ship was that? I don't remember either. Anyway.
Stat Dan,
No.
I don't remember.
It'll come to me later. Yep, so we're still learning tips and tricks about Holland.
Yeah. Alex says, I'm about to go to bed. Where are you going? And you'll need a delirium.
Yeah. I'm gonna need something.
Yeah.
We're on our way to Arizona. When you get up, as long as the batteries are lasting, we'll still be here. We're streaming. We're having to stream through the computer using our cruise mobile setup because YouTube does not allow live driving streams, it seems. So we pulled out the computer, we pulled out the batteries, the stuff that we use when we're on the cruise ship to broadcast when we're outside of the cabin, and we've got that set up here in the truck.
Karina says my Yeti was like $38. The new one and the original one from about 6 years ago. Well worth the investment. And then Alex says I thought it was me. Close in the computer. No.
No, we hit a bump.
Yeah. Let's see. Then we have Danny said you did make a killing reselling Valentine's
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Alex said, so what's the story about traveling around the East Coast?
In short, we got called back to work, Alex. We were supposed to be done for the rest of the year. Part of that is because of our event cruise coming up in November. We took this time away to prep for this event cruise. Well, we got a call Friday morning that due to some unforeseen circumstances, we have to go back to work. We have to do some fill-in stuff. So, unfortunately, half of the stuff that we need to do our job was in Ohio that we left behind. So we had to go back and get it. That's the short answer. We tried other methods to get the stuff out of Ohio and have it shipped, and there were no other options. Got in the truck, drove up there to the Dayton area, got all the stuff, turned around and drove back. All of that, we stopped for about 2 hours when we got to Ohio to rest for a little bit, and then turned right around and went back. So we got back to Florida Saturday night, Sunday morning, whatever you want to call it, at 12:30 a.m. We slept until this morning at 9, got up, spent some time with our grandson because he was expecting us to be home, not leave for another 7 weeks. So we spent some time with him today, packed up the RV, and now we're driving for another 2,200 mile drive.
Alex says, I saw Back to the Future. It was awesome.
Glad you liked it.
Delirium.
Wasn't that awesome?
I think it's supposed to be DeLorean.
DeLorean.
Yeah. Spell check. Gotta love spell check.
I wish we could get there.
Yeah. He says, sorry for the multiple repeat questions.
No, don't worry about it. We got nothing but time, buddy.
Lots of time.
Well, at least until the batteries die.
Right. Danny says, let's test the real time. Battery's still at 2%, so.
All right, so we're going to do a countdown here. And as soon as you hear the end of the countdown, type in the chat. You're going to type in the number 1, okay? Again, as soon as I'm done with the countdown, you're going to type the number 1 in chat, and we'll see how long the delay is. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, type. Okay, about 21 seconds-ish. I was just trying to count. I didn't have a timer going. And that's about what we normally are when we're streaming through this software. Everywhere we go, we're somewhere between a 20 to 30 second lag.
So that's not horrible.
So we are essentially in real time.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
Love it.
Me too. Oh, of course I'm frozen now.
What?
My computer, my screen just froze.
That's Danny's fault.
Oh,
How many bars you got?
I've got 2 bars now and I'm back running again. Oh my goodness. See, we were doing so good and now all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. Well, at least I'm running again, so hopefully that was. Nope, I stopped. My screen is frozen again. And I'm up again.
And we're up again.
And I'm frozen again.
And we're froze again.
And I'm running again.
And we're running again.
Danny says, well, now you're buffering, so that's out the window now.
It's your fault, Danny.
I know. Oh my gosh, you asked about the real time, and all of a sudden, right afterwards, Alex says, have a great one. I have work in the morning. Safe travels. Good
Oh,
night,
yes.
Alex. Thanks for hanging out with us. us.
We'll see you tomorrow. We'll still be driving.
Right.
That's a guarantee. The only interesting good news about all this setup is the views are much nicer.
Right? I think the picture is much clearer.
Oh my God, yeah, it's way clearer. The headlights oncoming aren't making it all nasty, and oh no. It's way too early for that.
Danny says, pound blame Danny. Or hashtag, I guess I should say. Hashtag blame Danny. I just showed my age.
No, just that you're tired.
Gotta blame someone.
All right,
Danny. Gotta blame someone.
there's something you all can look up and type in chat for us. Who coined the phrase hashtag and why? Because prior to using it, the internet was just called the pound sign.
That's true. That is an interesting question.
Who coined the phrase hashtag? There's a good trivia question.
Ev says, I saw a DeLorean once. I used to babysit for someone who lived in an apartment above a coach house, which contained a Jag, a Rolls, and a DeLorean.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. A Jag, a Rolls, and a DeLorean.
That really is special because there really weren't that many of them made.
No, I know.
I forget what the number is, but I know it's not that many.
Nice.
Again, stop that. It's too
I'm
early.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's too early.
I'm sorry. Danny says, were you babysitting the kids or the cars? Years ago, I went looking for a house. This is before I knew Robert. And the one house that I went to, they had a Corvette in the yard. I was like, ooh, maybe I should buy the vet instead of the house.